Hello, people of YouTube, and welcome back. Well, welcome to Resorting to Danger, the Nancy Drew Dossier. Now, one thing that I did want to mention is I happen to enjoy Nancy Drew and the games therein. Some of those games I just tried a few minutes ago. Some of those games I'm not going to be able to play because my screen doesn't it's not 16-bit. Because my computer isn't old. So I can't load it up into windowed mode, which means that I can't really record it, because all it does is record a black screen. Like I said, I just tried it a few minutes ago. So, some of the games that I absolutely adore, I'm not going to be able to record. I know that there's a YouTube channel that I watch that does all of the Nancy Drew games, and I don't know what exactly that he does to make it show up. I don't know what it is. I'm not well versed. So at the current moment in time, I'm not sure how to do that. Now, as you can tell, I've already played the game before, but we're going to start brand new. So we're going to start brand new. Yes, that's there, but we're going to delete that. Yep. We're going to start brand new. And we're going to do my name here. And we'll see how far we get, and if this does well, I'll do more. But like I said, hope you enjoy. The Redondo Center for Rejuvenation. Interesting sculpture. So things are going well, is what I'm going to take from that. Things are going well.
An explosive situation has arisen at the Redondo, a secluded resort where the rich and famous go to be beautified and indulged in total privacy. Someone there has been planting bombs, and although so far they've done relatively little harm, and the manager of the resort has fooled people into thinking they're just construction accidents, I've been charged with finding out what's really going on. When she heard where I was going, my good friend George Fain insisted I bring along her latest invention, a handheld bomb-sniffing device. It's never been tested in the field, but it's designed to detect components commonly used in detonators, and she's almost positive it will work. I'm not crazy about the almost part, but it's got to be better than nothing, right? And as my other good friend Bess Marvin was quick to point out, the thing practically fits in my purse. So now that I'm pretty much prepared for anything, looks like I'm off to the Redondo.
This could be interesting.
Welcome to the Redondo. You must be Nancy Drew. I'm Cassidy Jones. Mr. Blesky is waiting for you in there. You can go right in. On second thought, why don't you help me get organized around here? It'll help you get the hang of things.
I can do that, sure.
So you're literally making me do all of your chores. Got it. Welcome to the Redondo. This tutorial will show you, as a detective, show you what you as a detective will need to do to solve the case. In each area, you'll need to do two things. 1. Find the important objects, and 2. Click on pairs of objects to use them together in some way. To find important objects, move your cursor around the room until its sparkles appear. For instance, try moving your cursor over these flowers, and click when you see the sparkles. Now that the flowers are selected, you can pair them up with another item in the room. How about these empty vases? Try clicking them. The vases were the correct match. Throughout the game, you will continue pairing up items that can be used together. All you have to do is select both items in succession. These papers should be put away. Click on them. Notice the hint that appears above the papers when you click on them. The hint tells you to look for something. Find that object and click on it. What can I use to file these papers away? Where's the filing cabinet? There's gotta be a filing cabinet around here somewhere. Or file, that works too. Great. See the small lens over the file folder? That means that you're not done using this folder. Okay. Why don't you find out where the folder belongs and click on it? Doesn't it belong in the file folder cabinet thing? I would think. Yes, this file drawer makes sense, but first you need to pull the drawer open. Click on the pull icon and it's located here in your action bar. Now that the drawer is open, you can pair up the drawer and the file folder. Click on the lenses of both items. Good. Now try moving your cursor over this object on the desk. Notice how your cursor changes, and click on the object. The briefcase cursor indicated that the letter opener was an inventory item. As you can see, it is now in your inventory at the bottom of your screen. Why don't you figure out what should be paired up with the letter opener? Click on both items. Letter opener, you say. If I were to guess, probably this. Now the envelope is opened. Move your cursor over it and you'll notice an eye icon. Click on the envelope to get a closer look. It looks like a roster for the Redondo employees. This info could come in handy later. When you're done viewing the close-up, click the white tab. OK. Click the white OK tab. OK. One more tip. See this number down here? That's how many hidden objects are available in the room. There are 0 at the moment. When the objects become available, the number will flash yellow to alert you. Great job. You're ready to continue playing on your own. Make sure to start off by finding the task list that Cassidy, the receptionist, has left for you. Good luck. Restock shelves with product and remove the boxes. Dust the lights above the front desk. Don't use glass cleaner. Clean the harmonica display case. You'll need the glass cleaner. Any glass that needs cleaning?
There's something in that harmonica. I wonder what it is.
I need to lift the glass. Lift. Of course, I need a screwdriver to open that. You just tried to pair up two objects that don't go together. Don't worry. They'll stay marked on the screen until you find the objects that do go with each of them. Shampoo bottles. Doesn't that mean it would go up here somewhere? Yep. Okay. His note says to have a dust. Okay. No. Okay. A screwdriver. Okay, good.
I wonder who this Hippocrates person is.
Should someone other than myself find this, my name is Hippocrates Bell. I have begun to renovate our family home and will store records of my modification within each area I improve, so I can easily track my projects. Yes, because regular people do this on a common basis. I've not noticed it, but hey! So, certain were my parents, Doctors Adrian and Scarlota Bell, that they were greeting a future physician when I entered the world in the spring of 1885, that they converted our large, comfortable home into a sanitarium. They assumed that I would ultimately dedicate my life to the health sciences, as they had. But, much to their chagrin, I came to possess an aptitude for healing not people, but things. I revel in dismantling objects, and from them creating that which is better and new. So strong is my passion for all things mechanical and architectural that rarely do I end one project before beginning two others. In that vein, my dear future Hippocrates, a reminder: do not forget the projects and the pillars of the house. Let me guess, you forgot the projects of the pillars in the house. Nail polish goes down. Yeah, but where am I supposed to dust? Oh, up here?
That should do it.
Okay. This is detective ranking screen. You'll be taking here at the end of each chapter. The more points you get, the higher your ranking will be. If you obtain the highest ranking, you'll get to view some special credits after you beat the game. Okay.
Cassidy, do you know who Hippocrates Bell is?
Ah, he would be the original owner of this place. Of course, back then, the Redondo wasn't a spa, it was a private mansion. I hear he was a bit eccentric.
I see. Well, I finished that list you had for me.
Great job. Our boss awaits through that door.
No, forget it. Look, Princess Mia, those are our rates. If you think they're too high, then frankly, maybe you'd be happier slipping into a nice hot mud bath somewhere else. Hello? Thanks for wasting my time, tightwad. Nancy Drew, good. You know why you're here, right?
Of course. You want me to...
Click on the right answer to keep the conversation going. You'll get more points if you choose correctly on the first try. General tip. To pause a conversation, just click on the menu button at the bottom of your screen. To skip to the next line of dialogue, click on the small button that will appear underneath any text that you can skip.
Of course. You want me to investigate the bombings.
Shh! Do not use that word. You're here to investigate the construction accidents. Our guests hear construction, they shrug it off. They hear that other word, they get upset. These people are millionaires who come here to get pampered, not upset. The good news is, with that hair of yours, those clothes, that makeup, you'll fit right in.
You really think so?
Yeah. Everybody's gonna assume you're the new gopher. You know, go for this, go for that. The new general assistant.
Oh.
Great.
No, that's good. That way no one will suspect you're really a detective who's an expert at defusing bombs.
I'm not sure who told you that, but...
Of course, that also means you can't go around bothering people. And if somebody asks you to do something, you're gonna have to do it. No questions asked.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Blesky, but I'm afraid I've got some towels that need folding.
Oh, great. Another one. Well, you got here just in time.
Would you like me to...
Go home now, see if any movie stars are around. Go out there and fold towels.
Would you like me to help fold towels?
Folding towels is a code. It means someone's found a note saying where a bomb's been hidden and turned it into reception. Shoot, look, I've got to take this call. Go on back out there. Cassidy will explain everything and get you started. Go on.
Okay.
Go. Nick Blesky.
There's only so much I can do.
See, each bomb has been preceded by a note. The very first note said that it contained the location of the bomb that was about to go off. Unfortunately, the rest of that note, and each of the other notes that followed, was in some kind of totally indecipherable code. However, I'm sure you, detective that you are, will be able to decipher it, determine where the bomb is, and defuse it before it goes off, with no problem.
Well, I can sure try, but...
Fortunately, the bombs aren't lethal. Truly annoying, yes, but truly dangerous? No. Apparently our mad bomber just wants to torment us. Here's a map so you can find your way around the spa.
I have a feeling you're not going to be as helpful as you claim you're going to be. Okay. Okay, so we have a hedge maze. Great.
And here's the note. Decipher it, and you'll be on your way.
This could be a sticky situation. In this minigame, your goal is to move letter pieces so that they form complete letters. Move pieces into the correct positions by swapping them, like this. Letters can also be swapped this way, or this way. Here is the top half of a V. Click on it to select it. Where should this V tile be moved to form a complete V? Click the tile it should be swapped with. Great, you made a letter. Now click on this half of the I. Click on the tile that the half of the I should be swapped to complete the I. Great, you're getting the hang of this. Note that there are 2 rules for swapping pieces on the board. Rule 1, you can only swap a letter with an adjacent tile, including diagonals. So it's basically the Jewel, whatever game, the mobile Jewel game thing. This S piece can be swapped with the 8 highlighted pieces. Rule 2. Swaps need to result in a complete letter being formed. If not, the swap will be undone. Now, keeping with those rules in mind, click on this half of the S. Okay, you're ready to play on your own. For more details, click on the Help button at the bottom of the screen. Did you notice that whenever you form a complete letter, its gauge goes up? When all letter gauges are full, you have beat the level. Oh, wait. Why don't I... Yep, I knew that was gonna... Making it difficult with that, so I'll just do the E right now. Have you tried the hint button yet? Pressing it will light up one title on the board that can be matched with another. Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't need it. Thank you, though. Have you noticed the scramble button? Pressing it shuffles all the tiles on the board. You never know when this could come in handy. Yep, still not going to do it, though. Appreciate it. They're gonna make me use it, aren't they? Okay. We got that. Okay, and now we need the E. Yeah, but the problem is there's no more eyes. There's no lower part of the eyes, so... Aha, that's why. Okay. Gotta bring them down somehow. There we go. I hang out in the tropics. Great job. Now unscramble the letters to find out where the next bomb is hidden. Click on the 2 letters to swap them. I hang out in the tropics. Okay. Well, the S is capitalized, so I'm pretty sure that goes there. Yeah, I know how to do that. I hang out in the tropics. Hang out in the tropics. Oh, I'm not good at scrambling or unscrambling or whatever. Okay. Singe, no. Tropics. I'm sure that there are people yelling at the screen what the answer is, but I'm not good at organization swapping letters around thing. Okay. Vines, maybe?
Vines. Wonder what that means. Maybe I should look at the resort map.
This is the map screen. Your current location is always highlighted blue. Right now, you can see you're at reception. To progress to the next location, you need to click on the correct area of the map. The bomber's clue mentions vines and tropics. Try to select the correct area on the first try.
Yes, that must be the room where the next bomb is planted.
I hear someone. Who's there? Mr. Mingles, is that you? Speak.
No, I'm Nancy, the new...
Construction engineer, general assistant, bomb maker, towel girl.
I'm the new general assistant, and you are...
Just call me Mrs. Montague. Now, quickly, scratch the left side of my nose before I go absolutely insane. Hurry.
Okay.
Ah, wonderful. Now get me a cup of lime sherbet, 2 scoops with a sprinkling of citron zest and 1 cinnamon stick. And a spoon, of course. Silver, not plastic. And don't plan on going anywhere for a while. As you can see, you're going to be the one operating the spoon.
Actually, I kind of need to do something else right now.
Do something else? Really? Like what? Get fired like the last alleged assistant Blesky sicked on me? Keep this up and that can easily be arranged.
Lime
Great.
sherbet, did you say?
On second thought, forget the sherbet. I'm chilled enough as it is. The hot water for this bath doesn't seem to be working. Find out why and fix it, before my gloriously flawless skin becomes a hideous landscape of goosebumps.
The horror. I'm already not gonna like this job. Okay. Tip. You can reveal the location of an object you need to use if you click the item indicator button here. Try it now. No. You'll earn more hints as you play, so don't be afraid to use
This
them.
bath has become unacceptably tepid. You simply must turn up the heat.
There's a button here. Press the button. I wanted to hide that door. Turn.
Ah, the mud is warm again. Much better. Before I got in the tub, I noticed that a plant over there was dying. Please do something about it. The poor thing's struggle to live is draining the energy from this room in a most unpleasant way.
Yeah, you got it. I already don't like you, Miss Montague, but I'm gonna keep that to myself, because, you know...
Ah, you've revived the plant. I can tell. I can feel the energy returning to the room already. Please,
Joy.
check the latest Tinseltown Tatler and give me the gist of Lydia Lynn's column. That woman is so deliciously catty.
Yes, ma'am. Why does Nancy always get the annoying people first and foremost?
Lydia's column suggests that Jasmine Ivy came to the Redondo for a little plastic surgery.
I suspected as much myself. Not that there's anything wrong with a judicious touch-up now and then. Brew me a cup of my special anti-aging tea, and brew it correctly, or you'll soon find yourself filing for unemployment.
Famous face gets age-related alterations. It seems that a certain so-called serious actress, at least as serious an actress can be when your name is a cutesy combination of a fragrant flower and a weed-like vine, has just gotten a little executive pruning done at the insanely exclusive Redondo Center for Rejuvenation. Since this is not her first visit to the center, we are left to wonder. Was it a therapeutic nip this time, or a preventative tuck, or both? If only she would put an end to all this dreary speculation by fessing up. After all these days, even luxury cars sport a certain amount of plastic under the hood. But really, plant lady, is the truth if something that simply refuses to roll tippingly off your tongue. Please, do not try to tell us you're staying at the center for some much-needed rest and relaxation. That's not what hot tubs are. That's what hot tubs are for.
Aha! Tea-making instructions.
There's nothing more relaxing for a guest than imbibing a steaming cup of wonderfully aromatic and naturally helpful tea. Our special blend of dried, hand-crumbled leaves can be found in the refrigerator. The leaves must not be exposed to water before they have been encased in a strainer. Says who? This is not how... Nobody makes tea this way! Ugh. The strainer must be placed in a suitable teapot. The resulting tea must be poured into a teacup and promptly served. This process guarantees a state of exquisite tranquility tranquility to its lucky recipient. Sure it does. Okay, so where's the strainer? That's the tea strainer. Okay. It just said not to... be exposed to water before they have been encased in a strainer. Yeah, I just tried to do that and you said no. Oh, is it because I have to pull that? Probably. There we go. Oh, where do I get the water then? Oh, is it from there? Probably. Derp. Derp-a-derp.
Done with the tea? Very good.
Yes, Miss Montague.
Okay, she's asleep. Time to look for that bomb.
To find the bomb, scan the room with your cursor and click when your bomb detector meter fills up. Okay, so it's back here somewhere.
Emergency override panel. This looks promising.
Well, let's take a look-see, shall we? This LCD screen gives you access to the bomb emergency override system. To deactivate the bomb, you need to build a path that connects the two end pieces, circled red below. This is one solution. Let's try a practice level to learn how to play. You can move pieces in the grid by swapping them. Click on the two highlighted pieces to swap them. You've completed the tutorial. Now it's time for you to defuse the real bomb on your own. Good luck. Disarm it before time runs out. Oh wait, no. I mean, that works. And there you go.
Phew! It looks like some green goo is dripping out of that defused bomb. I guess that explains the sticky situation the Mad Bomber's note referred to.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!